Hello and welcome back to Frühling. I do love opening this gate, it is very nice. Right, well, as you know, last episode we purchased and started filling up the donut factory. Oh my goodness, we already have chocolate and strawberry donuts. That is amazing. Let's have a peek at the prices then, shall we? Probably at the bottom. Here we are. Oh, right, I do have that maple syrup production as well, but we are not looking at that. We're looking at that. What? It's not even the best price. January it is. Right, what else have we got on? Right, we should shift these over. What we'll do is we'll hop in here and we'll get the eggs shifted as well. I just want to... Okay, enable. No. We'll just shift those over ourselves. I do want to pick up as many of these egg pallets as I can do. Except for... Oh, I'm crashing into them. Right, yeah, because this episode we do have the meadows that need cutting into hay. Right, let's just start collecting as many as we can. Because really it is a mess. Right, is that all? Is that all we can get? Oh, I don't want to collect any of the wrong pallets. Just eggs, please. Brilliant, look at that. Ideally we could get them all. Oh, wow. Can we actually? Wow, look at that. Okay, let's disable that. Don't know where to put this now. Now that we have a factory there, it's a bit difficult to see where to put things. Right, well let's... For eggs, we'll put this back, because obviously they will produce more in that pallet. Now, let's have a look at everything. Right, with these episodes, we're pretty much making sure everything's fine. The animals, well the cows in this case, could be fed. The chickens, that will clear out. They are full of food as well. We have the horses that will need some oat eventually, and it would seem that Will is the next horse to give birth, so that's pretty cool. Right, we have that sorted. I do just want to very cheekily shift these over. It makes no sense to have them spawn over there, or to distribute, yeah. Might as well just tuck them away. We know they'll be accepted, so that's fine. Right, so that is how we're doing for flour otherwise. Oh, we've got loads left to spawn. Right, we should have one more to come after these three. 3, 2, 1, and flour now. Flour now. Flour now. Aha! I have the magic power. Right, okay. Oh! This one's shifted a bit past shifting. Come on. There we are. Right, well, flour is sorted for the day. The eggs are nicely encapsulated in here. I wonder how many pallets will spawn here. Well, as long... Yeah, we just won't interrupt the flow of everything. I might paint this texture dirt to match. You having a laugh? I've just put this here. That is something. Well, I might as well clear it out. Right, we'll go here and accept. Look at that. That is incredible. 56,000 litres of eggs, and it looks as though we can do another 50-some thousand. So, as cheeky as it might be, I'm not going to put it next to the pen. I'm actually going to try and relocate the whole thing out of this area and put it near. Oh, just want to make sure this is disabled. I don't want to accidentally bring in more pallets, different kind of pallets. I'd like to keep this all eggs. Not the intention to sell, just the intention to keep stored nicely. Just like the sugar, as you can see here. Right, so we do have a few things to do in this month. One of which is to, as I said, mow the meadows, but I just want to have a quick peek at all of our production, see how everything's doing. Right, so we will do hay, because last time we did silage, we've got loads of it. But also, we can use hay instead of oats for the horses, because I've decided that field 13 here is going to be sorghum and not oat. It was oat last time. If we go to the crop types, it was oat. So we'll do a bit of a crop rotation on that. I could purchase another field, but I'm not fussed. I like the 3 big ones I have. 7 is the wheat for the chickens, 15 canola for the oil, and 13 will be sorghum for flour. Right, we were looking at productions. So this is all done, that's fine. We'll have hay in there and it won't be converted to silage unless we have an excess of it. Strawberries can continue to produce like mad. I don't know what to do. I reckon I should probably... How fast do they consume at the... Because they don't go very quickly here, I'll tell you that. How quickly do they go here? Also, not that quickly. We might have to take a truckload of strawberries as well. They are probably January, that's my guess for strawberries. January, yes. Right, so we'll wait on that. Strawberries is January, honey is January as well. How are we doing for cake? And cake is January, if I'm not mistaken. Also, to sell, best time to sell. Indeed, it is February, so very close to that time. What are we at now? Blimey, what? Whoa. Huh. I mean, we could do that. We could do. We've got loads of cake. We could do that. It's only a bit behind the... Actually, that might be one less thing to have to worry about selling later on. Don't know. Well, let's keep looking at productions. We could, if we do it, we should do it immediately. We will have more cake to come. How many? Okay, let's... Blimey. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's sell some cake. Ah, brilliant. Alright, how are we doing for everything else here? Seem to be doing alright. Cool. Right. Production-wise, we are good for everything else. Let's have a visit here as well. Just bring me loads of chocolate. Oh, not too bad. Right, we did bring some of that butter down and the chocolate down here. We'll just shift these back up here. The chocolate and the butter will be, until the sugar is gone, will be for donut. Oh my, whoops. Will be for donuts and, well, cake. But cake is already, the cake production is underway already fully, whereas donuts production has just begun, and the donut production will be the main focus once cake is done. Well, actually, alongside cake. Because I have decided, in case you weren't here for the last episode, my whole goal for this series was cake. Now, I've realised that the sugar going through the production to make the cake is very slow. So, what I've decided is to take the remaining sugar I was going to use for cake, and I've dumped it into... we'll dump all into donut production. Because, one, it produces much quicker, and the prices are astronomical. And we can use... our strawberries as well a lot quicker, and our chocolate actually. Right, so we're all done this. We've got sorghum slowly, very slowly. Oh my god, just about done. Right. Okay, we should definitely I probably should have put that canola field as sorghum as well for more flour. But tell you what, you know what really does kind of... It's a bit frustrating, is all the flour we have here and we can't do anything about it. We can make bread once we're out of cake, but other than that, it's really not the best case scenario. Bread is a good price in December. So yeah, I reckon, you know what, let's activate bread now. Let's get bread activated so it can help to bring that flour number down. I don't feel so silly for dropping tens of thousands of litres of flour into the cake production. It won't go to waste. It won't go to waste. All of our productions, I want to have them all empty. As empty as possible. If I had just strawberries, not a big deal. Can't do anything with them. Bread, I can. No excuses there. So we've got bread and cake being produced out of our lovely little lakeside bakery. Chocolate's being produced at the dairy. Butter is not yet. Why is it not? Oh, because we've got loads of it. We've got loads of it. Yeah, we've got loads of butter, and so now chocolate and... Well, I suppose... I suppose they're about the same now. Here, let's activate butter as well. We're just getting loads done. It's an admin day, innit? Right, okay, off to sell some cake. Just need to find the lorry. We do have to get rid of the eggs, turns out. I will put them next to the sugar here. It would be good to have like a cold storage or something. I could just pull up and unload all these, but no matter. Is this going to be enough room? Ooh, that's... Here, I'll give it a bit more space, a bit more. Just a bit. Going to be at a bit of an angle. Oh, that's brilliant though. Right, and we are all clear. Right, we'll see you down at the bakery. Alright, so we are just arriving here now, and really the price for cake has decreased a fair amount since we last checked it. That's why I've dropped the times down to ×1, because it was at, if I'm not mistaken, 10,006. I want to say, no, 10,002? 626. Either way, I think this price is still brilliant. So we are still going to take it. I don't need to tag the supermarket. It's literally just down the road, actually. Let's untag it. Right, so now that we're here, let's try and get them all in here with one fell swoop, if I can do. This should be a very nice income, actually. Look at that. Oh, brilliant. Look at that. 10,000. Did we have that much cake last time? See, I feel silly. I'd like to sell a full trailer load, actually. But you know what? Might as well. We might as well sell what we have, just to clear it out. And, yeah, it's just fun to sell when you hit a nice price. It doesn't always have to be the best time to sell. It doesn't have to be the optimal price or the great demand price. It can be also just a very good, acceptable price. And in this case, £10,600 for 1,000 litres of cake is pretty good. Right, this is always a tricky spot. Luckily, I talked to the council. They don't need those signs, so taking them down is not a problem, according to the municipal government here. Right, let's go to the supermarket. We're just about there. Might as well just back in to the sell point. Blimey. Oh, how have I got an extra? I thought it said 10,000 litres. Right, okay, let me just turn around very quickly and I will reverse in properly. Alright, so a bit of maneuvering later. We finally managed to turn this way. I just want to back in so I can get all of the cake sold in one go, because I do like when it does that versus when it sells it in stages. The whole front end won't sell. It's a bit of a shame. Oh, I've opened the doors as well. Right, so that's 60,000 plus 346, just from what we have there, plus what didn't sell in the front. So let's call it 60,000, plus whatever we have here. I was going to go to the back and move them out, but I'll have to do it this way. I have to hop around them. Oh, they're going straight into... Okay, well, might as well. What's going on? Now I'm unable to grab anything. Strange. Why can I not grab those? Oh, very strange. So I'm able to lift some of them, it says. I didn't have soup strength on and I was lifting them. Huh. But some of them you can't lift. Or maybe you can do. Strange. Very strange. Right, well, it makes it a bit easier to get these out of here. Unless I... Oh, no. Have I grabbed the whole lorry? Because that's happened before, that has. Right. Okay, well, we're selling cake either way, so let's just get these out. And, oh, I am moving the whole thing. Oh, no. Oh, How have I gotten over here? Right, I'm at the point now where I feel like just dumping the whole thing. Oh, that's too cheeky. Come on. Gotta live a little. There we go. Just dump them out. Get out, get out. It's actually working as well, which is absolutely brilliant. Oh, barely. Oh, no, because you get in and it straps it. Ah, this is a mess. Right, well, let's unstrap. And shake, shake, shake. Get out. Are they selling? Maybe it's not working. It was worth an effort, though, no? Oh, look, it half sold. Oh, why does it keep locking them in? Makes it very... Right, okay, let me get these pallets out, and I will get them into the trigger in a second. Alright, so this is what was left. So, finally got it out. I think the reason it was is because I had the enable auto-load function on the lorry, and that, or on the trailer rather. That's why it kept locking them in place, making it impossible to remove. But here we are now, finally, getting the last of the cake, which I'm very pleased to find out I can lift by hand with, oh my, without super strength. I didn't know that, but you can do. So, last of the cake, and sold. 32,490 plus our 60,000. So that's put us at 122,899. Have we sold anything else today? I don't think we did. Wow, that's brilliant. That is a lot of cake, let me tell you. Right, so what we'll do now, and we could, yes, we could have got a better price, but I can't see it being more than maybe a few £1,000s more at the end of the day. Even with that much cake, to be honest with you. Right, so the next thing we need to do is head back to the farm, where we can, yes, because we've done all our production overview, so I believe everything we need production-wise is sorted. Now, it's just a matter of getting that hay made, so we'll do that next. Alright, we are in our beautiful meadow, and look at all of the autumnal colours and all, it looks just brilliant. I really will miss this map. It's got some very nice colours and very nice everything to it. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, idyllic space, really. Right, now, I'm just remembering that I'm almost certain... Now, I know I should remember this because only a handful of episodes go, but did I not do silage in one field and grass in the other? Or hay in the other? Because I can't remember. I remember struggling to try and change the fold, because it says swath dropping, which is what we want. Well, what I might do is, because I'm almost certain I had hay in this field and that I did grass in the other one, but you know what, we will, oh there we go, Control Y, that did not work last time. Well, let's do wide spreading, TED it, and then we'll row it all up. Perfect. Let's get it lowered down. That did not show up last time. I was in the key bindings and I was looking everywhere for everything and couldn't bloody find it anywhere. So it's very, very pleased that it just showed up this time. Right, am I getting the middle swath? Right. So we will do all hay, as I've previously said. I wasn't going to. I was going to do silage because the reason is we can sell the silage if we need. Well, that is a big part of it, but we are feeding cows. Many cows. I don't think we'll be buying more cows or a bigger space for cows, although it was something I kind of wanted to do. I think I mean, we could, and then we would sell less silage, but that's not a bad thing necessarily. I wonder about it. Well, I don't think we would do more of a cow setup. If anything, we would add one more of the same barn, and that would be about it, which would just mean we have more cows to feed, which is fine. We could put the ones that need to reproduce into the new barn, and then they'd have fresh calves very soon. But I think we're fine. I think we might be close enough to the end of the series now where anything new might not be worth investing in, but I also did think that the series was going to be ended a long time ago. I honestly did. I honestly thought the cake production would be much more rapid, which would have thus eventually ended the series. But I'm not trying to, as I've said before, but definitely want to, definitely excited to see the outcome, especially from these donuts now. We've got donuts producing. Right, okay, enough of me yammering. We will crack on with this. Just get lined up again. There we are. Look at this beautiful day. Got the sunrise coming in over the back of the tractor here. It's just very, very nice. Alright, we have one last job to do in our hay session. We've done the mowing, we've done the tedding, we've done the rowing, and now is the collecting. I am seeing though that we are low of fuel, so I will quickly pop down to the fuel station, and then once we return we'll hop straight into this meadow and start collecting our hay. Alright, this is the last of the hay. There we go, we got 58% on this particular load, which I believe might put us very close to how much silage we had actually. We had almost 120 maybe thousand litres more silage than we did hay when we started this process. Now let's have a look. So as it unloads, we can watch the numbers fly. I believe we will. Yeah, we're going to surpass silage. So what we might do is, since we are using a lot of the hay for the horses, I want to keep as much of that hay as possible for them, because as I've said, field 13 will not be an oat field to feed them, but rather a sorghum field for more flour. We can always buy oat from the shop, not a big problem with that. That does, however, conclude this massive session. Now these episodes, they do not seem like all that much. This small, from the mowing to the tedding and the rowing and the collecting, that whole session takes approximately an hour's time, and you'll see it in about 2 minutes. So it is quite a long session for myself, but we have done this so many times that I don't want to overburden you with that meadow session. I love it personally. I do like the mowing. It's very relaxing and very nice, very aesthetically pleasing to cut the grass and all that. But needless to say, I hope you've enjoyed. So until next time, take care. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.